sad tears that I feel fill up with emotions. Could I taste them for real? Longing for you, longing for you. Oh, but I can't get back. What can I do? What can I do? Oh, when you dream.
Alright, so as y'all can see, my house is a big old mess. So today we're going to clean it up. I was planning on doing a mobile home update for y'all in this video, but we have had some water leak issues that are being fixed. So it just seemed like a good day to clean up everything. Today's video is also in partnership with VacLife. I have worked with them so many different times before, and y'all know I am obsessed, literally, with their Pet Pro cordless handheld vacuum cleaner. But today I have something really cool to share with y'all when we get into the bathroom. So I'll talk a little bit more about that in a minute, but I'm going to go ahead, get the bed made, put away some clothes and some other things that need to be put away, and then vacuum this room, and then we'll get into the bathroom because I really need to clean our shower. It's pretty bad.
Intentions are good. I walk back to my history, into my old neighborhood. Longing for you, oh, but I can't get back. What can I do? What can I do? Oh, when your train is gone. I don't wanna go back, back, don't wanna go back. If you are not with me, hey, do you read me? So if I stay, would you be lying to me? Got away. The memories are our mistakes, we can never make it true. Our deception slips right through. What did I do? I must have been so careless. Progress too soon, but you got me so breathless. Can we work it out this time? Oh, you got money on your mind. So go and see the lights rise once more. I could be fooled by you tonight, but not this time.
I got a new cleaning tool to use, and this is the VacLife cordless electric spin scrubber. I'm going to use this today on my shower. I'm going to use all 4 attachments so that you can see how they work, but I am also going to tell y'all all the different areas you can use this product throughout your home, outside of your home, because you can totally use it on your car and tires and all that stuff too. But this first attachment that I'm using, it's the large flat brush, and this one is good for large flat surfaces like tile floors, staircases, stuff like that. It's also adjustable and bendable, so you can angle it however you like. And this long metal piece that I have, it's aluminum, you can actually detach that and make it even shorter if you need to. But for what I'm doing today, I wanted to have it to where I didn't have to get in the shower at all and clean it. I stood outside of the shower, and I also thought that this would be a great idea for anybody that has any kind of mobility issues or anything like that, because it is so easy to use and it's very comfortable. I could have sat down in a chair and cleaned up the shower, and I wouldn't even have to stand and get in it. And y'all have seen me clean the shower so many times, and I dread it because it's not fun. But this made it fun and a lot more simple to do. So this is the dome brush, and it's good for bathtubs, which is what we're doing today, tile walls, and toilets. And I used it in like the corner areas over here. It did a really good job getting up underneath that little railing right there where we normally put all our shampoos and stuff. But I used that for those areas. And then I got down here and I did it near the drain as well. And you can see I can do it with one hand, and if I just let go of trying to do the work, it does the work for me. It will circulate, give you a circular motion and just go around the edges of the bathtub anyways. And this is the corner brush. So this is really good for corners, crevices, wheel hubs, and I actually put it directly in my drain because it fit perfectly, and it cleaned it all along all those edges, because you will get shampoo, conditioner, body wash, all that stuff, not to mention hair, skin, all that. It's so nasty in a shower drain, is it not? And this allowed me to get to areas that I normally can't get to. And then this attachment is the smaller flat brush, and it's good for counters, stoves, and sinks. So in a future video, I would love to use this on the stove top because I think it will do a wonderful job there. So it comes with the 4 replaceable brush heads. It's high performance, it's user-friendly design, and it's water-resistant brush heads. And it also has a long working time, so you can continuously use this for up to 90 minutes, which means you can work from room to room. You can go outside, you can go inside. I even considered using this on my windows, so we may have to try that later down the road, but I think it would work really well. The thing that prevented me from doing that is we don't have a water hose outside. So if we can get some water outside, then I would like to use this out there. But I'm going to leave all of VacLife's links in my description box down below. Definitely go check that out. I think you will really like this product.
Life's a masquerade, masquerade.
Alright, very impressed. I feel like taking a bath now. And also, I don't know about y'all, but I feel like the tub looks whiter. And I didn't use bleach or anything. This is just a more natural, actually, cleaner. So measures my clean day. Tub and towel. Remove soap, scum, hard water stains. I just really appreciate that I didn't even have to get in the shower to clean it. And if somebody is in a wheelchair and they need to clean their shower, this is a great tool to have, because you can sit right in your chair and just go to town cleaning it. I think it's wonderful. People with arthritis, I could see so many people benefiting from this. Alright, so I'm going to let that dry and just leave this stuff out so it can dry in there, and I'm going to take y'all in the kitchen and we'll see what it looks like. I need to start a load of laundry and I need to take a break because I'm tired. Alright, so this is the state of the kitchen now. It's still like got clutter, but Aaron did all the dishes. Thank you. I told him it made my stress go away. Oh, is it gonna rain today? Because it's
tomorrow it's supposed to storm.
oh, tropical storm.
But I wanted to go fishing tomorrow.
Yeah, look how dark it is. I love
But
the
I might just take the green guy. I can go.
yeah.
Be alright.
When today? Oh, in a tropical storm? Yeah. Okay. Anyways, the dishes got done. So feels so good. Very happy and grateful.
Sometimes it's crappy today, so the weather's crappy when the fish bite good.
When the weather is crappy, the fish bite good. Oh, you made more tea. I'm dumping mine out. I am. Y'all, have you ever... We left the tea out overnight. There wasn't much left in it at all. But I filled up my glass and then I went to take a sip and it started to taste like it was brewing something different.
It tasted fine to me, but I made it late yesterday, so...
Yeah. It's just because it sat out overnight.
Yeah,
Got air to it somehow. But that's alright. I'm going to take this one. And I need to take my vitamins. I need to refill that. Our vitamin things. And you, mister, didn't take any of your vitamins for an entire week. So, there's yours. I don't have to fill his up. You need to take those though. Get on them. Alright, like I said, I'm getting me some tea. I'm going to take a break, and then when I cool down, we can get back to the cleaning. Okay, so before I do any more stuff, I am going to go grab some seeds out of my office and stick them in the ground. Because I uprooted a lot of stuff and now the soil is just out there, so I figured why not. Now I don't have any fresh soil, but what I do have is this plant food, so I thought I could water, put the seeds in there, then fill up my water with this. Use 1 cup of this per 2 gallons of water, and then you soak the soil. So I thought that may like give it a jump start because it feeds the plants. So, okay, I'm crazy, I know. Here, you got some bell peppers I forgot to water last night, but okay, here we go. I have onion sets. I didn't even know that. And I got some of these garden beans, the wax. It says they only take 50 to 60 days. I don't know what I'm doing. These take 100 days. Got some of this acorn squash, cucumbers, and zucchini. We shall see what happens when we do this.
Take off my shades, off my shades. Do what you do, and I do what I like to. That's how we do. Do what you do, and I do what I like to. I like you. We do together what they do like never.
Okay, I did the pumpkin, squash, yellow, green beans, and now I'm gonna do cucumber. I just need to like break up the soil a little bit. I'm crazy.
Yeah, you might want to get your camera starting to drizzle.
Yeah.
Try to get my windows up and get some of this stuff put up so I don't get messed up.
Okay. And guess what? It's raining. I feel like a nut for doing that, but if you don't try, you'll never know. Side note. It's coming. Put up the camera because it's raining. Start growing your own food. It's easy. The only thing I didn't do was the onion sets because I realized I didn't have enough time. Okay, got those tomatoes and the acorn squash because if I'm honest with myself, I probably don't need regular squash and acorn squash. I can do just fine with regular squash. And I do green squash this time, which I call zucchini. Some people call it squash, I call it zucchini. Most of the time I do the yellow. And I'm really hoping that this works out because if the squash does better now than it does like early spring, fall, summer, then I will just do squash in the late summer, like put it in and then be ready. But even with the pumpkin taking 100 days, today is the 14th, so I have 10 weeks until October 31st. And I don't know when our first frost date is, but I'm pretty sure it is sometime in November, but it could also be October, so we'll see. But you know, if they're like little pumpkins, I'll just pick them early, you know, that's fine with me. I just want to see if I can grow them. Probably should have put the pumpkins in July instead of August, where I live, which is zone 7B. Okay, now we'll get back to the cleaning.
I've tried, written down the words to say. It is time. I've been waiting 5 days to explain how you make me feel inside. Baby, got it all figured out. Wanna do this right. There's no doubt in my mind. Baby, you're the one. And tonight I am going all the way. The way you touch my hand, it all goes.
That I'm just going to take the tablecloth off. That makes more sense than just vacuuming it all the time. You know what's silly? I went back and looked at some of my older videos for when I just started because, you know, when you're a YouTuber, you definitely change over time. And I think it's like you almost get desensitized in a way to like certain comments and stuff, which thankfully I'm very grateful. I have not received any negative comments in a while, which is so good. And I really believe that when you focus on the positive ones, the negative ones don't show up anymore. I swear. But I was going back and looking at some of my older videos and thinking like, wow, I never even thought like, oh, I need to look a certain way or be a certain way or anything like that to make a video. Like, you somewhat become like a perfectionist when you're on the screen, but when you first start out, you don't even think about that kind of stuff and you just do it. So that was kind of like what today is for me. I'm just doing it. It's that time of the month. I don't feel my best physically, and but you know, like everybody at home, we all have to do things that we don't always want to do, or we want to do them but we don't feel that great, so we kind of just do what we can. And so hopefully that's just encouraging for y'all today, that if you just do what you can, you did enough. And I always say that if you did your best, you did enough. So that's what we're doing today. May not get all this stuff done because I'm running on about a quarter tank of gas right now. Oh. But it did excite me to go outside and put seeds in the ground. We may or may not get a pumpkin. Aaron's over here. I'm gonna go ahead and just take everything off this table because this tablecloth is dirty. Dirty. Dirty, dirty, dirty. Do I get to keep all this money?
Plan the things I would say. Now I keep rambling on. I sound so cliche. What I am trying to do is say I love you. Ooh, 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 ooh. And all the things that you do. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Sounds like a fool, 'cause when you touch my hair, the words goes away. What I am trying to do is say I love you. You don't know how I shiver inside. Doesn't show, but my nerves are inside out. It's because
Alright, we're in the laundry area, and this is what I need to do next because, as you can tell, it is junked. Junkarama.
you're not worth less than perfection. Ooh, thought it was in my hands. Now I'm all confused, turning gold into sand. Don't know what you do to me. All I know is you can take my breath away.
Some people get grossed out whenever I just throw a bunch of stuff in the washing machine, but I have never had a problem with just throwing it all in there. Towels, washcloths, clothes, whatever. It all goes, and it comes out clean. So I do it. But also, I don't buy fancy clothes. Most of our clothes come from Walmart, and we replace them. The washing machine is only about halfway full, but I'm going to go ahead and start it because I do have some pretty dirty stuff in there, and so I want to make sure it gets shaken up, stirred, and mixed real good. Okay, that's done. Now I'm going to put 2 rinse, because Aaron had crawled under the house. That's where the leak was. That's why it sounds so funny too. The leak was under the house, so that will help. If I do 2 rinses. Please, please. And then all of these need to go in the bedroom. I'm talking to y'all as if I was not filming a video. Which is, you know, is probably the mindset I need to have. How would I talk to people if I wasn't filming and they were just here? And this is how I would do it. Alright, so I am in my office, and the office looks like a hot mess express because I thought that our hot water heater was back there, so I pulled all this stuff out. Our hot water heater is not back there. That is the access to get to the bathtub, underneath the bathtub in the other room. So that makes sense. I have one of those in my bedroom too. Anyway, so now I have to put all of these back, most of them back, in the closet. And I also decided to move this over here because it was over on this wall. Because this wall is skinny, it just made sense. But every time I open the closet door and all these tubs are behind it, it goes to about right there. And then it just makes it a lot harder to get into the closet. So instead, I want to leave that little thing there, and then whatever bins I cannot fit into the closet, I will put right here. So that's what I'm going to be doing now.
Yeah, that's when you touch my hand, it all goes away. The things I planned, the things I would say, now I keep rambling on. I sound so cliche. What I am trying to do is say I love you. Ooh, 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 and all the things that you do. Ooh, ooh, sounds like a fool, 'cause when you touch my hand, the words goes away. What I am trying to do is let you know that when you touch my hand, it all just goes away. The things I plan to say, oh baby, what I am trying to do is let you know that when you touch my hand, it all goes away. The things I plan, the things I would say, now I keep rambling on. I sound so cliche. What I am trying to do is say I love you, and all the things that you do. I'm so in love with you. Ooh, ooh, it sounds so stupid now. What I am trying to do, what I am trying to do, what I am trying to do is say I love you.
Chilly sky, crisp air. Push the curtain ones away. I'm hanging out here. I've been watching you. You've been watching me too, right? Can you picture you and me in the darkness? Kissing, touching. Kill the lights, I'm your assassin. No sleep breaking. Every inch of my skin's missing you, breathe in. Breathe out, breathe in.
Alright, y'all, I'm calling it quits. My face is red. Hopefully you still got some motivation out of this video. It is just one of those days where good enough is good enough. So, I will take a few days and get all this other stuff picked up that I neglected to do today. And hopefully in the next video, I'm trying to think. So when this goes up, it is the 17th. Okay, so we've got 1.5 more weeks till September. I'm really thinking of waiting till October 1st to decorate for Halloween. So, yeah. I want to come up with some ideas of things to do in September though that are still fun. So maybe we can do some cooking and stuff like that in September. And I actually have a collab on the 14th of September with one of my friends, and it is going to be a grocery haul, meal plan. So Very excited. Also, look at September's calendar picture. Can you even see that? I don't know why it's blurry. There's sunflowers. So cute with that yellow bird. Nice. And this one is this month's of October. I mean August. My goodness. Got apples on it. I love birds. Alright. Say bye-bye, Chloe. We didn't get everything we wanted to get done, but you know what? Sometimes that's how it goes. I will see y'all back here on Sunday for another video. It will be a Sunday reset, so maybe we'll finish up all this stuff.